First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, you love to see it. The 3-0 green light, and the guy executes with a sharp single. Nice job.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just waving. Force that defense to throw him out.
Ian Kennedy gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Stepping in, Earl Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Tigers, left fielder, Earl Thomas.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout is going to get there. 1 away.
Batting second, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A bullet to first base. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Kennedy pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
25, Ben Revere.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Upton's under it. One out.
Batting fifth, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Here's Albert now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Albert Pujols.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One strike to Pujols. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A little bouncer. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Avila.
A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Danny Phillips, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one, and that's taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Cameron Maybin
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Thomas. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman,
ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one he recognized and got the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll
The
take
left
it.
fielder,
That's
number
just a product
25,
of great swing
Ben
and hard work.
Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit
Right
too
fielder,
hard. Line drive
Cole
single, but the runner at
Calhoun.
second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Moustakas scores. Trout scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. In now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
That's wide, 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
$5 Amazon gift card
The
giveaway.
2-0
Like,
pitch.
sub, comment, I sub.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 4-0. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line softly out toward left center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off with a soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores a run from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 3. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball just a bit high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Hitter, Cameron Maybin.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Shane Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get him to scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Ball 1.
Justin Upton.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between
10,
first and second. A double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Phillips.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2
Now
on his
batting,
line so far in the
left
game.
fielder, Ben Revere.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in
Cole
once again,
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off
He'll
with the
start things
Tigers,
out in the home
the
half of
shortstop,
inning number
number 1,
5.
Jose
There's a knee-high
Iglesias.
pitch that catches the zone. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gung is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The third baseman, number
Nick
9.
Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Earl Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Albert Pujols.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Line drive to center field. Upton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. To short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jung Ho Kang will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Avila has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Ian.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Miguel Cabrera is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box now, Justin Upton.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Ready for another shot now, Alex Avila. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Danny Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Get just the one. 7th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 5-2. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Earl Thomas. Kennedy's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. 1-1. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Right
Cole Calhoun. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
First offering on its way. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Taken in by Gunn. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Right fielder number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Pujols is under it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Francisco Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Hit to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez as he puts it on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Thomas over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. At the plate, Danny Phillips. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Nick Castellanos now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one.
So the first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Ian Kennedy earns his first win of the season. Daniel Norris worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.